You ever wake up one day and realize you don't even recognize the person you've become? Not in a dramatic way, not in a fall apart on the bathroom floor way, but in a quiet, subtle, almost invisible way. A way where you stop and think, when did I drift so far from myself? It doesn't happen overnight. Losing yourself is a slow fade, 1,000 tiny compromises, a collection of moments where you silence your own voice just to keep the peace, fit the role, meet the expectation, or survive the chapter you were in. And the truth is, most people don't notice it until something feels missing. A spark, a confidence, a sense of direction, something you used to have without even trying. But here's the good news. And it is good news. If you can lose yourself, you can find yourself again. And the version you find now, it can be stronger, wiser, and more grounded than the one you lost. Because losing yourself isn't failure, it's feedback. It's life saying, you outgrew the old version. Now, let's discover the new one. Finding yourself again starts with one simple shift. You stop living on autopilot. You stop letting routine decide who you are. You stop letting expectations shape you more than your own intentions. Most people think their life is stuck, but the truth is, they're just disconnected. Disconnected from their values, disconnected from their desires, disconnected from their younger self, the one who knew what they wanted without overthinking it. Think back for a second. There was a time in your life where you didn't need permission to dream. You didn't apologize for wanting more. You didn't shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You were just you, raw, unfiltered, and full of possibility. Somewhere along the way, you learned to tone it down, to dim your light, to play it safe. But you're not meant to live small. You're not meant to be a background character in your own life, and you feel that. That's why you're here. Finding yourself again isn't about going backward. It's not about returning to who you were. It's about returning to what you lost, your clarity, your confidence, your curiosity, your fire. And the first step? You start honoring the feelings you've been ignoring. When something feels off, listen. When something drains you, step back. When something excites you, lean in. When something calls you, follow it, even if it doesn't make sense yet. Your life becomes a lot clearer when you stop explaining your truth to people who are committed to misunderstanding it. The second step is choosing the environments that feed your identity instead of stealing it. Sometimes the problem isn't you. Sometimes it's where you are, who you're around, what you tolerate, what you've normalized. You can't find yourself in a place where you keep losing yourself. And here's the part nobody tells you. When you start returning to who you're meant to be, people will notice. Some will support it, some won't. Because your growth exposes the places where they stopped growing. Your clarity highlights their confusion. Your boundaries challenge their comfort. But that's okay. Not everyone is meant to walk with the version of you that's finally waking up. The third step in finding yourself again is slowing down long enough to hear your own voice, not the voice of your fears, not the voice of your past. Your real voice, the one beneath the noise. The one that's been trying to guide you in every chapter you've ever lived. When you stop rushing, you start noticing what feels meaningful, what feels empty, what inspires you, what exhausts you, what you want more of, what you've had enough of. Clarity isn't found in chaos. It comes from stillness. It comes from honesty. It comes from allowing yourself to admit you deserve more than just fine. And the last step, the one people often skip, is this. You must choose yourself again, not once, not occasionally, every day. Choose the habits that build you. Choose the people who elevate you. Choose the thoughts that strengthen you. Choose the actions that reflect the person you want to become. Finding yourself isn't a moment. It's a commitment, a recentering, a returning, a rebuilding, and sometimes it's a rebirth. Because maybe the version of you that you lost was just preparing you for the version you're about to meet. And when you do meet that version, the one who is grounded, certain, aligned, awake, everything in your life begins to shift. Your decisions become clearer. Your standards become higher. Your relationships become healthier. Your path becomes visible. You don't find yourself all at once. You find yourself in the small choices, the honest reflections, the courageous steps forward. You find yourself in the moments you stop pretending. You find yourself in the moments you finally say, "This is who I am and I'm done hiding." You're not behind. You're not broken. You're not lost. You're rebuilding. You're realigning. You're becoming, and every day you choose yourself. Again, you step closer to the life that was always waiting for you. This is your reminder. You haven't seen your best self yet, but you're on your way, and that's enough. Like and subscribe to never miss the videos that are here to help.